Come along with me as I tackle the second shift as a stay-at-home mom. What you're seeing here is a perfectly clean house. I just had this sudden urge to deep clean everything this morning, so that's what I did. I tackled my to-do list of things I've been avoiding. I caught up on the laundry, and oh man, did it feel so good. So the only way to keep a clean house is to get these kids out before they destroy it, because I basically have two tornadoes, I mean toddlers. So I was texting one of my mom friends who I actually met through this app, and we were trying to decide what we're gonna do today, and we decided to head to the park. We're supposed to have really nice weather here in Michigan, and when I say nice, I mean like in the 40s and 50s, and I am going to take full advantage of it. Myself and my kids just thrive when we get outside, so I'm just so excited for this week. We played at the park for like 2 hours. My youngest slept the entire time. It was so awesome. I also love this park because it has a fence around it, so I have one less intrusive thought to worry about when my kids are playing at the park. Seriously though, I feel like all parks should be fenced in. But even though we were playing for like 2 hours, my kids did not want to leave. And yeah, sometimes I'm totally that mom that bribes my kids to leave the park, because honestly, there are just some battles that are not worth fighting. After I got them all in the car, I noticed my tank was on E. I meant to get gas like yesterday, and I just kept forgetting. So I had like a full-blown anxiety attack thinking I was gonna break down on the side of the road. But it's fine. I made it to the gas station, and I was probably just being a little bit dramatic. But in my head, when it says 30 miles to E, I basically have 3 miles to E. And I have no idea why this was zoomed in. Probably because I use my Apple Watch to control my phone when I'm vlogging, and somehow it zoomed it in, so enjoy that. But we make it home, and my kids were begging to play outside, so I just fed them a quick snack, and then we headed back outside. Dog is always so excited when we come outside to play. But then this little man got hungry, so I had to feed him, and the kids just ran around and played, and then my husband got home from work. I seriously eyeball the clock when he's at work. I give props to all the solo parents because, whew, I truly can't imagine. But he brought home some pizza because I did not feel like cooking. My house was clean, there were no dishes, and I just didn't feel like creating more dishes. My kids and I had the great idea of eating our pizza outside, but my husband was being really lame, so we headed back inside. For real though, in the summer, we basically eat every meal outside. The cleanup is just so much easier, and for some reason my kids eat their entire meal when they're outside. After we ate, my kids and I unloaded the dishwasher and put the dirty dishes in, and look at how many dishes we had tonight. Just perfect. Seriously though, the evenings are so chaotic sometimes for us. I feel like every evening there's a pile of dishes to clean, house is a wreck, I have overtired toddlers. It's honestly just usually pure chaos. But this evening was going so smooth. That's because I had no dishes to do and the house was already clean. So we headed back outside to go on a walk. It was just so beautiful. I absolutely love living in Michigan. I love all the seasons, but I'm not gonna lie, the cold and the winter months just get old really quick for me. But once we got back from our walk, the kids helped take the trash and the recyclables to the road, and then it was time for baths. I gave my toddlers a bath while my husband was also taking a shower because he didn't have time to clean up after work. But once he was done with that, he gave the baby a bath, and then I finished getting our toddlers ready for bed. Also, side note, look at how gorgeous the sunset was tonight. After the kids were ready for bed, we just hung out, we read some books, we watched Mickey Mouse, and then it was time to get all the kids to bed. And also, this looks like it was so easy for me to put him to sleep, but it in fact was not. After multiple attempts to lay him down, he finally fell asleep, and then it was time for me to take a shower and unwind and be ready to clock back in at any given moment. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.